Hey, welcome back to Dear Twin Flame. It is a hot Thursday morning, and we're just getting ready to head to the beach to cool down. My mom's got a week off, so we're utilizing this as a beach day. Gonna sweat our butts off and refresh in the wonderful Lake Huron. Anyway, that's the plan for today. But before I left, because I didn't know when I'd be back, and there's a lot going on in the next few days, so it's probably my last chance to record, at least until Saturday night or Sunday. I wanted to talk just really briefly about this shamanism summit that I've been taking part in, and oh my gosh, it's awesome. It's awesome. I'm gonna do a whole video on notes that I've taken through the whole thing, but I wanted to record quickly the message that's really stuck with me so far today, and that's just to, first of all, change your perception of time and really be in the moment, which I think I already talked about, but basically it's a concept that I've been working with for a while now, of the idea that what are we waiting for? Time is infinite, okay, but you need to live it while you're in it and be in the moment, be in the present, not the future, not the past, but in the present, and utilize each moment, each minute, each hour of your day to move yourself forward, become that better person. To, for example, go to you have an appointment, and it's for 1:00, and you get there and the person you're meeting is late, and you're waiting for them, and people tend to get angry or tend to get, how you're disrespecting me, whatever. And maybe in that moment you stop and consider, well, maybe this moment for me is something, it looks a different way. So say you're, going for lunch, and your lunch date is supposed to be there at 1, they're not there, 10 after 1. Instead of waiting, order yourself a drink, or 1:15, they're still not there, read a book. And if they're not there at 1:30, write a book. Whatever it looks like, utilize that time, and don't waste it. Don't let it get by without adding to yourself in some way, and living that life in some way. If you're sitting there waiting, and that's really what I've been doing in my whole world. And over the last couple of years, I've been not filling my time to fill it, but filling my time with things that make me happy, things that make me smile, things that make me feel good, things that make me feel healthier. We don't watch a lot of TV because I find it's almost mind-numbing. It's an escape from your reality. Well, if you don't like your reality, then do something in your reality to change it, rather than just numbing. Don't get me wrong, we'll watch a movie, but it's because I want to watch the movie, or the topic is of interest to me. So it was really interesting. Anyway, the other part that they were talking about was changing how we address the collective as a whole. So when we meet somebody and we say, hey, how are you? Taking the individual out of it, because ultimately we are all one. We are all one energy. We are all one infinite cycle of energy. So if another person isn't well, then technically we aren't well either. So when you ask somebody good morning, you say, how are we? And they'll say, they'll probably look at you weird, but the idea is that the reply would be, we are good. Or, because nobody. And so when we are good, then we as a collective will do better, and we will move forward into the future in a more positive way. So I'm going to try that, because I have a habit of saying, how's everything in your world? Well, in fact, it's our world. So I'm going to change that and say, how's everything in our world today? And see how that changes how things flow around me. So that's my that's my lesson of the day. So just on a personal note, we're going away tomorrow, so no bonfire at the lake, but we're going to another lake, so there's no bonfire there, but we're heading to my dad's cottage in Turkey Point because the boy has swim practice in Long Point on Saturday morning, weather permitting. So to save us a trip on Saturday at some stupid time in the morning of Saturday, because my healthy self likes to sleep on Saturdays. We're going to head down Friday night and visit and use that time, in a more productive way. And then Saturday morning, head over to Long Point so he can swim, and then go back to Turkey Point and probably go for a sail on Saturday. So that will be exciting because I haven't been sailing for a long time and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, as long as the weather cooperates, because apparently we're supposed to get thunderstorms, which I'm not wishing away because my garden could use some rain. Anyway, I hope all is well in your world, and I hope you're staying cool and you are living each moment to reach your highest good. Dear Twin Flame, as always, you have all my love for all my life.